Have you ever wondered if there is a life after death? Do you ever wonder what happens to you after you're pronounced dead? Morally, have you ever wondered where you go after you die? And lastly, have you ever wondered what the light really is? In research from Miller, a professor who studies brain scans in religious people as well as near-death experiences, has stated that the light that many near-death experiencers have witnessed is actually your eyesight fading as you lose peripheral vision. However, does this explain the coincidence of so many people having the same experience? Is it truly a coincidence? Today I will be speaking about how there is a life after death with facts about how the body begins to die off and give you the infamous light before you pass. Religious beliefs and similarities to everyday life to prove that there is a life after death, out-of-body experiences, and how children are more likely to be able to connect with their past lives, proving the possibility of an afterlife. According to research by Martin, patients who have been on the brink of death have described a sensation of a bright, warm, welcoming light that draws people towards it. They describe the sensation of experiencing their deceased loved relatives, almost as if they were to welcome them into the afterlife. Many have even said that they didn't want to come back to life. With this research, many have explained seeing the light, but have also described seeing their deceased loved ones. This could definitely be the entrance to the afterlife. Although some could argue that the light, when you pass to the final result to the afterlife, could be described as the detection of oxygen to your brain, how do they explain the deceased loved ones? Is it really a coincidence? Author Leslie Kean wrote a book called Surviving Death. It's mostly about experience with her deceased brother. Leading into her experiences with her deceased brother, information from Lonan has stated why some children remember their past life and others don't. The thought is that there may be some kind of unfinished trauma that needs to be resolved in their past life. With this statement alone, that gives us more reasoning to believe in the afterlife. Lonan also states that this is not something we can explain or understand, but in these cases, the evidence of the possibility of the consciousness continues after we die and may even be born again. Along with talking about the phenomenon of children with the afterlife, according to Counter, the phenomenon of kids allegedly seeing their past selves or deceased loved ones strives online. But no matter how improbable or unprovable this may be, the volume of the stories alone is enough to make scientists take a look. Lastly, I'll tell you why believing in the afterlife benefits you. In the article, 10 Reasons to Believe in the Afterlife, a few benefits include beauty and balance, which means if there's nothing beyond the grave, then the pattern of nature is simply incomplete. Also, there are 10 practical effects. Believing the afterlife includes a source of personal security. It also stems with optimism and spiritual betterment. Ending off this speech, it's not only my belief in why you should believe in the afterlife, it more rather benefits you. Remember that having a belief in the afterlife only benefits you.